This is Gerry Visca, the publisher of Defyeneurs, and welcome to the second edition of the Top 50 Relationship Marketing Tips. This is an exciting morning. We are live with Darlene Smith of New Hampshire, and she's calling in from the beach. I think that is fantastic. Welcome, Darlene.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, Gerry. This is such an honor.
You know, Darlene, I'm really inspired by your profile, and I want to kick it off with listeners hearing this one quote that you share, and it goes like this. In life, we will all go through many uncharted waters, but it is how we ride the wave that counts. And I think that that's appropriate for this morning's why time, because you're at the beach, hopefully riding some waves. So tell me, Darlene, how has your journey led you to relationship marketing?
Well, I just love that quote that I use. I use that quite often because, as we all know in life, life happens. And, you know, many times we're just blindsided by what is coming our way. And the way I look at it is how you handle the situation and what you do. We try to find a positive in everything we can. So what happened with me with relationship marketing, I had no idea what relationship marketing was. I was not looking for anything when I became involved with relationship marketing. A little bit about my background. I actually taught first grade for 8 years. And then I was blessed to be a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 beautiful children, 23 down to the age of 9. And my husband and I owned our own seafood company, and I was a part-time bookkeeper. So, you know, life was good. And then we all know what happened in 2008 with the stock market and, you know, gas going over $4 an hour. A gallon. My husband and I delivered to 70 restaurants, and we have 2 retail stores. So what happened in 2008, people had to choose between gas for their, you know, heat for their home or going out to dinner. So obviously they needed to heat their homes. So our company took a huge hit, and it was a very financial, stressful time for my marriage, my kids, everything. So I knew when my youngest started kindergarten that I was going to go and find something to help out and give some stress for my husband. And then that's what happened, and that's how relationship marketing came into my life. I got a text in August of 2012 from a very dear friend of mine, and she had asked me to give her a call about this company. And so I wanted to hear what she had to say, so I gave her a call. And whenever she told me it was a company and it's basically relationship marketing, I'm like, I have never done this in my life. I'm not sure. But something in my gut was saying, you know, why not? If it works, why not go for it? So that's how I became involved in relationship marketing. I jumped into this company with her, and we just started sharing. We have amazing products, and we just started going about and sharing and doing everything we could to help people. And that's what really inspires me, is that I love helping people. And so this journey into relationship marketing was nothing that I ever expected to get to. However, it has completely changed my life. I received many rewarding. I love to, like, help my team, and I'm always, you know, talking about, like, personal development and making you a better you. And so when you're involved in relationship marketing, it's the relationships that you form. And I had no idea the fulfillment that you would feel as a person when you are talking with someone or maybe changing someone's life and what relationship marketing is. I am so forever grateful that I found, you know, relationship marketing in my life.
Oh, it's a beautiful story. I love that. I love how you speak about why not now, Darlene. That's just fantastic. And I, you know, everything that I read, especially in your profile, you can really feel that energy of how you're helping people. There's a second quote I want to share with listeners, and it goes like this: "I'm a stronger person now, and I'm able to help others do the same." You know, and it's a beautiful quote that you've put in here, and it's next to the picture of you with your blue ball cap on. I love that. I love that photo because you're just a very real, very authentic person. You know, what gets you leaping out of bed every morning, Darlene?
Oh, well, definitely my children to start. But, of course, we all know if you have children, you've got to, you know, leap out of bed. And I've always had the attitude, you know, when you leap out of bed, the way you get out of bed is how your day is going to be. And so I've instilled in all my children growing up that it's what you make your day. So I always, like, jump out of bed. I've got, you know, my beautiful children. And I'm blessed that I don't have to rush around in the morning. I get to enjoy my children. I get them on the school bus. And then I sit down and I reflect on the freedom that I have and the ability to create my day any way I want. And I say to myself, I choose how my day is going to be. and I think to myself, who am I going to run in today where I can make a difference? I strive to reach out to people on my team. I'm very passionate about helping them dream big, attain any goals that they set out to achieve. And I love taking the time, and I always praise each person on my team. I want them to just feel special and know that I really, truly care about them. I'm not just giving them a phone call just because they're on my team and I need to. I'm calling them because I want to. I want to inspire them. I want them to know that I care and that I love shining spotlights on my team members. Like, I am kind of, people kind of make fun of me, but I love celebrating accomplishments, and I'm a very excited person, and I think maybe the first grade teacher in me, I just love jumping up and down. I love, so sometimes people look at me like, okay, she's a little crazy, but that's just the type of person I am. I get very overexcited, and I just love that. And to me, that is what is so rewarding. The person I am today is mainly because of my personal development and who I became. 3 years ago, I was not the person that I am as I'm talking right today with you. I was very shy. I was very nervous to get up and talk to people. My heart would feel like it was like coming right out of my chest. My palms would get all sweaty. And to think where I am 3 years from now, and I just feel like there's just so much negative in our world today. And I want to spread as much happiness and make a difference every day that I can, because I just feel that I was placed in this world and I have a purpose. And the friends that have joined me on this journey are just my best friends that I've met in this company, are like my family. And the bond and the connection that we form, it's just, I can't even describe how it is. And so when I'm going about my day, I'm trying to be like my leaders and my mentors who inspire me every day. So what I'm trying to do is I turn around and I try to inspire others, because I just feel that that's what people need today, building relationships and going about in your life every day. And just, you want to inspire people. You want people to be better. You want to lift people up so that they know that they're worthy. And I just feel that in our life today, our fast-paced society, is that people don't feel worthy, and they're sad, and so I just feel that that's really important to go about your day and live it to its fullest.
I love that, Darlene. I wish you were my first grade teacher. The best energy, I tell you. And I didn't have a great first year. So, there's another quote. I love how you're helping people. In your profile you share here, I value where people are in their own lives and look for ways to help them build confidence, achieve their goals, and live a life of purpose. And that's what I really love about this profile. You can really feel how you're just out there helping others. Darlene, you've been through a lot. You've seen a lot, and your family's been through a lot. You're in this beautiful journey now. What's the bigger picture of your life going forward?
I think the bigger picture for me is what my life and what I'm going to leave behind. I feel like I want to be someone that my kids are I make my kids proud every day. I know I'm a role model to them, because I know how important it is that, your children are always watching you. You may not think that they're always watching you, but they are definitely watching you. So I just try to be the best me that I can be. And I just feel that, so many times you just take for granted for what we have in life. And I just think that let's just go out, be the best person that you can be. I want to be remembered as someone that's real, authentic. I live life to the fullest, and I'm always smiling. I'm just very excited about, leaving a legacy to my children and my family, that they can carry that on. And I believe I'm a lot like my mom. I mean, my mom actually, she had a short life. She passed away at the age of 64, and she was always a giver, and that's what I grew up with. My mother cared more about giving gifts than receiving them, and that is so me. Like, I just love, when my team earns their Lexus. I mean, yes, I love my Lexus or whatever, but when your team achieves accomplishments and goals, and I just feel that I'm just a lot like my mother, and I know she would be so proud that I have a gift to give with this company, and my job actually is to give them the gift, and it's up to them if they open it or not. But every day I know I found my purpose in life. And don't get me wrong, I love being a mom and I love being a wife. But for me, I was stuck in that daily grind of, taxi driver, gymnastics, soccer, basketball, and once, a month you might get together with, your girlfriends and maybe get a night out. And I was sort of in a rut. And then when relationship marketing came into my life, I now feel like, oh my gosh, I have purpose, I have meaning. And for me to be having a rough day, my youngest son is, the youngest at 4, and he's a little spoiled and he can be a little difficult at times. But, when it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and he's struggling a little bit, I know at 6 o'clock at night I'm going out to do something with my company that is enlightening. It makes me feel good. So it helps me better handle him in that time frame, because I know in a couple hours that I'll be able to go out and talk to people and inspire people. So I'm always looking to do that. And basically I want women everywhere to know, there's a way to become a better them, because I do know there's many, many women and men that are in the same situation that I was in, that, you get up, you don't jump out of bed. I mean, I like to say when I walk into a room, I go into a room with a jump in my step, because I'm excited and it just makes you be a better you. And when you're a better you, your children are seeing that. The people that you are around see that. And I honestly believe that now that I've been in relationship marketing for 3 years, that you are the person that you hang around with, that the top 5 people that you are around, you become. And the mentors and the leaders in this magazine that those are amazing people. And to make me a better person because of all them. And that's what I want to do to others. I want to empower them, to let them know that there is something more for them besides being a wife and a mom. And, I'm just forever grateful to be in a relationship company because I love people and I love sharing my story. And basically at the end of the day, if I can change one life, then I've had my purpose, and I'm forever excited about that.
So beautiful, Darlene. You're so inspiring. You're finding freedom at the beach today. I love it. Darlene Smith from New Hampshire. The title of your profile, I just love it. The best in everyone, pages 22 and 23. Thank you so much for being a part of this inspired platform, Darlene. And on behalf of Defyeneurs, we wish you the most defined year of success. You're just an absolute inspiring leader for your team. I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Gerry, for having me. And I am so excited to have this magazine, and I feel honored.